All right. Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to Haydogamg today. We are finally here talking about Super Smash Brothers. Now, thing I wanted to talk about first is the one and only, the backwards version of Luigi, Waluigi. Now, why is he a topic this time? Because in the last, I don't know, different games that have come out, he has never been mentioned to come into the other games. He's only ever been in Mario Kart, the
Mario Party.
yeah, basically he is an almost
Super Mario Strikers.
he has truly been in most of the games. He's never had he's never had a game of his own. Thank you, Wario. But god damn, he's been mentioned half the time, and I just don't get what he is. Now, I think his
He's just a guy.
yeah, well, like I'm just saying he could have a fun skill set, kind of like one Wario, but he could be more faster, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, taller.
Oh yeah. But now, basically, Super Smash Brothers 6 or 7, depending on what we are actually counting as a Smash Brothers game. Like, is Super Smash Brothers on the DS3 even Super Smash Brothers 6? Now that is an alternate version of the Wii U. So can it even be called an actual Super Smash Brothers game?
I think the answer is no.
Exactly my point. Like Super Smash Brothers 5 was the ultimate. So this is basically the actual sixth game that we're talking about. So
Next slide.
yeah. So now, basically, this is a fan art. I get that, but this will
You
be.
made this?
No, I don't know how to make any of this, man. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, you stole it.
Screw you. Like, oh my god. But I'm just saying this could be a potential one for the actual next generation. But anyways, we got dozens of thoughts here. Some they are actually thinking late this year. It could be a potential release date on December 4th, but
Smash Brothers Plus.
yeah, but like,
Freaking way.
but just saying this is a potential due date for it to come out. Kind of like what I said on Super Mario Maker 3. I did not say it for it to be coming out this year or next year. Who knows when they're doing it? But Super Smash Brothers, the sixth, the brand new one that's coming, could be potentially next year or some point this year. Anyways, though.
It's gonna be a good Christmas.
Oh, for sure. And then there's other things that are coming around for due dates. And November 14, 2023. I very highly doubt this, but it's possible still. But now onto other characters. Kind
Oh my
of,
god.
kind of like Kazuya from Tekken, but Mortal Kombat.
Like Scorpion.
Yeah, well, that's my point. Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Will he be in the game? I kind of hope so because like they did it. They did it with
They already have some Mortal Kombat people. It would be weird for them to add more at this point. They'd probably just pick from a different genre.
well,
Maybe they will.
yeah, but like look how unlikely Kazuya was of the Tekken characters, and
Exactly my point.
and then he showed up out of nowhere as a DLC. Now.
Yeah, just out of the blue.
Now, I'm not saying that this could be a very possible, but it's most likely a DLC.
There's never zero chance.
There's a
Exactly the point. Like, oh my gosh.
That's exactly the point, guys.
How your work?
Indeed. Now, we love this one for Crash Bandicoot. Come on. Like, yes, there's rumors about him getting his own animation movie. That's cool, but
I'm not buying those rumors. I think they're a crock of shit.
and some reliable sources confirm it on Twitter. So,
Oh, well then I take that back.
Jesus. Okay, point is, if he does come to the next generation Super Smash, I would easily play as him. And look at Banjo and Kazooie. He was so much fun to play as, so it's pretty possible for him to come out.
True.
And then there's a Resident Evil Chris Redfield. Chris freaking Redfield. I would love him as a character.
I would love him as a lover.
Okay. Like, what? I don't get what we're...
They should pick the other Resident Evil guy. They should pick the blonde guy.
Oh, Wesker. Yeah.
No. Somebody else.
Oh, Jill? Yeah, maybe. I don't...
Who?
Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 5? Like, she...
No.
Then who the hell...
Anyway,
Who the hell are you talking about? Oh my god, you're talking about...
it's Ashley.
Oh yeah, well, she's a good character, but she is weak. She's got no strength.
Who if Ashley showed up as a character?
Yeah, she is pretty weak, Haley. You gotta admit.
I mean, if they would, okay, here's the thing. If they actually put Ashley in, I would put her as a pair, kind of like Ice Climbers, but put Leon Kennedy with her. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
that would be a fun duo. But again, Chris Redfield is highly unlikely, but it would be interesting for Resident Evil to make a combination for the game. Then there is Wesker. Like, holy crap. This guy, there's no question. If he were to be in the game, he'd be overpowered. But...
Yo, Hado, I think they should put, like, Anakin Skywalker in.
yeah, there was an actual rumor. So sometime last year, before the last DLC came out, that Obi-Wan was supposed to show up. And I'm thinking, really?
No way.
Really?
That'd be cool.
What the hell?
Are you
But
freaking serious?
yeah, like there were so many rumors of different characters coming in, and it never happened. So there's a high chance that these characters will never happen. Like,
Yeah, true.
but
It's all bullshit.
yep. And then if Wesker does come in, this should be his transformation when you get the ultimate power. He just transforms as the oh my god, I forget what virus he had in the game, but damn, he was
I don't want him as a character.
man, he was strong as hell. Then going back like 5 to 15 years ago, Pitfall Harry, the Lost Expedition game. Now, Pitfall Harry in the Super Smash Brothers, I could actually see that happening. He was a fun character and all, but like,
I agree.
his skill set could be really, I don't know, unique, I guess. But
Yeah.
but then there's his true power at the end of the game. It was really good. But then there was the character Putska. Now, do not get me wrong. He was insane. He was absolutely insane. I hated him as a character. But again, he had the kind of Pokemon character transformation feel to him, so he would most likely be a Echo character to Mewtwo or whatever. But he could be another Echo character, I guess. I don't freaking know. There are so many questions on this one. Minkei from Pitfall and Harry as well. She has a similar skill set to Puska, but a little weaker. But still, not a lot of good characters these days in Super Smash at times. But yeah. Then Jonathan St. Clair. He would actually be a useful character. I don't know though. Now we can all agree on this one. Super Saiyajin Son Goku. Now what?
I want
Super
Rose
what?
Goku. I want the one where he turns pink. Pokemon. Super Saiyan Rose.
Oh, you mean Goku Black? Yeah, that would be a funny character to come in. Funny thing is, he was supposed to come to Fortnite on the 9th, but never did happen. I don't know why, because it was freaking Goku Day. Like, holy shit. But I would think the angelic powers of the Angel Ultra Instinct could be amusing for a transformation from Final Finish power up. Now, Jiren from Dragon Ball Super to Tournament of Power. Let me tell you something. He reminds me of Donkey Kong or Bowser when they get really strong. So,
Who's this guy?
Jiren the Gray, like he's actually interesting.
He doesn't have any skin.
That bodysuit technically was his skin. Now, Kazuya, will he make a comeback? Maybe. It's already been done, but it's possible. Jill Valentine. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit, where to even start?
I know, because like this is a character that I absolutely adore from Resident Evil. She was amazing. Like holy crap. I don't know where to begin because she's been in like 6 different games of the Resident Evil series because she was such an iconic character. Of course it should have come back. So now a Echo character to Sonic. Shadow the Hedgehog. What do you all think of this?
Yes. 100% yes.
Yeah, like, come on. And aside, oh my god, I can't even talk because like this guy would be good. Yes, he's already a trophy in the game or whatever, but come on, all he does is the chaos control to freeze time, and then you're like vulnerable for like I don't know 10 seconds. Like what the hell?
That'd be a cool move in the game.
So I'm thinking that we should all buy each other a copy of this game in December.
Yeah, well, potentially, it's potentially coming in December, but who really knows?
Well, I'm betting my life on it.
Same here, and I'm betting my life on Super Mario Maker 3 coming early next year. But I digress. Now, Silver the Hedgehog. I would absolutely love this guy. Like, oh my god. Like, do not get me wrong. The character Sonic, he's a lot of fun in the game. But he does get old really fast. Pun intended, since he is in the Super Sonic. But,
Yeah, man.
oh, whatever. He's good. Now, his power up here, like his telekinesis, is actually pretty good in the Silver the Hedgehog game, and then he made a cameo in I think it was Sonic Unleashed or whatever, but still, he was powerful. Now, let's talk about one of the most iconic game modes from the original Super Smash Bros. 64.
Yeah, I like this.
Race to the finish. Good God. I hope they bring this back. It's been years. It's been probably, wait, yeah, 15 years since I played this on a current game of Super Smash. Now, what do you both think of it having a comeback? Like, given the fact that it was in this the first one, that it was good, but it wasn't that great. But then there was Super Smash Bros. Melee that had the really good one. Which one would you choose for it to have a comeback?
The OG.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like it's good.
I'd rather the platform one.
Yeah, so then that would be the Melee one. That one was a lot of fun.
Wasn't a platform one? Oh yeah, you're right. Because the other one in 64 was the break the targets.
Oh well, there is a break the targets in all the other games, but when you do the arcade mode or whatever was the original mode, right? In the recent games, they took a break the targets out, so it's
Gotcha.
kind of boring, but whatever. Now, oh my gosh, the regular match is always still the kind of classic. Event match was still fun. Well, these are just the basics, but I just like. Wait, what was it? Okay, yeah, the event match was a special Smash situation. So this, oh my god, I got no words to it because like the events in the last 3 games, they were doable, but they weren't fun. Like.
Okay. I like the big punching bag thing.
Oh my god, the home run contest, love it.
Yeah, that one's really fun.
I got that.
For sure, yo. That was awesome.
I think I got about 500 meters with Ness. I think.
Oh, we like crushed it. We like broke it. We like shot it into outer space.
Yes, it's so good. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! And then there's all the challenges from Super Smash Bros. Melee. This is just since Super Smash Melee from the GameCube alone that I'm showing. All these whole legit challenges, I would love to have that back. Like, and not to mention the ways you unlock the characters. Like, you had to go into an event and match, and had to get to like I think it was challenge 43 or 46. I don't remember which one it was, but you had to fight Ganondorf just to unlock him.
Oh yeah.
And like hilarious. Oh my gosh. Then the target test and home run contest and multi-man and melee. Like, I loved all 3, but they, from what I recall in Super Smash Bros. Wii U, they took out the target and they took out the that mode as well in the Ultimate. So come on, just please throw us a bone here and bring this back. Like, come on. Oh, God. god. And then there's the classic mode, the adventure mode, and all-star mode. Now, do not get me wrong, adventure mode in the recent games, they're fine. They're okay, but nothing compared to Super Smash Bros. Melee. Like, come on, the challenges were fun. Yeah,
I remember one where you had to kind of like walk along the paths and like beat guys up on the way.
yeah, that's exactly it.
Like, yeah, it was kind of like Mario, like Yoshi Mario.
Yeah, like, oh my god, those types of challenges in this game was by far my favorite. That's what really drew me in to Super Smash. Like, oh my god. And now,
Yeah, the adventure mode on the new one is Garbo.
yeah, now this game mode, they don't really do it anymore, but I kind of wish they would bring it back for like old time's sake. But Sanga trophies, when you get the bonus trophies or try to get the bonus trophies, it's a lot of fun. Like, yeah, it's so good. And then this mode, at the end of your classic mode or adventure mode, you would have to shoot all the words and whatever. That was so much fun.
I remember that. That was kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh my god. And then they still do this, kind of, but not to a degree that it's even enjoyable. Like, I don't know, man. But they will never do this. But I really wish they would redo the colors of Zelda's character, take out Sheik as his own character, and put them back as one person again. Like, goddamn, I cannot stress this enough anymore. I am irritated by Super Smash that they separated them. Kill me. Like, my god. And, like, the pink dress up Zelda, love it. Like, come on, bring that this kind of classic Zelda back. Do a little update of the color, and then you're good. Then I will accept it. Any other Zelda accept this? Screw you.
You should send them your request.
Hell yeah. If I knew how to. Anyways, then there's this part of the game mode in the adventure mode when you got to fight all four links in this one temple. Oh my god. That was so much fun to try to find where the Master Sword is and then where the Triforce is. Holy crap. That was the most fun ever. And you got to go through other platforms and other rooms like the dungeons and whatever. Loved it.
I gotta drop off. Good vid, Hayd. Love the channel, bro. Hit the like and subscribe, and donate all your money in your house and your cars to Haydogamg.
The fuck?
And he'll take care of his cousins.
Yeah, I doubt that highlight. And that son of a bitch. Well, whatever. We can still continue anyways. Now, the warning setting in this game, like, oh my god, so amusing. Like, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, but then there was the platforming after defeating Samus. Now, this was a platforming challenge. Wow, it is really tough, but it was really fun. Well, what types of challenges though would you want to have come back though?
I don't know, you kind of covered them all, to be honest.
Yeah, truly agree with that. Like, come on, they were all perfect.
Yeah, I did like the platform one. That was pretty
Oh yeah, so good. And then there was the F-Zero Grander Person stage. You know, I never really knew where Captain Falcon came from until about last year when I bought the game for GameCube. And I'm
Oh
thinking,
yeah.
oh, so this is where he is. Cool. Oh my god. So good. Oh, and then the Ice Climbers Mountain. Oh my god, this was a hard challenge. Damn. Like, damn. Oh, and then in the adventure mode, when you got to the semifinals and fought Metal Mario and Metal.
Metal Marios?
No, that's Metal Mario and Luigi. They're both
Oh,
they're both metal. They were so
that's
tough.
that's
I
even just one Mario's tough.
yeah, no kidding. Like going back to Super Smash Bros. 64, right? I did this a few years ago, and I put them on very hard difficulty. I beat them, but it was not easy. It took all 6 lives. Like I was good. I was really good up until that point, and I'm going like, why are they so tough? Holy crap! Like one of them alone is annoying. But whatever. Oh, and another thing, people, the the settings for the level 9 computers when you go into any kind of game mode, dial back their power, speed, or whatever, because like, do not get me wrong, I love how tough they are, but the battle is always going to be one-sided for me, so I can barely beat a level 7.
Well, I mean, other people can beat a level 9, so you can just fight what you're comfortable with.
True, but like, I'm not sure if you've played it though, but on the Wii U version, the computers acted like level 6s when you put them at max level. And I thought that was beautiful. Like, holy crap. That was a fun.
Just fight level 6s here, then.
Yeah, well, anyways. Then the final destination. Like, do not get me wrong, guys. I really love how the final destination has evolved from the older games. But I would much prefer the final destination from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Like it had a good feel to it. The platform was way more stable, but also when you got to see Bowser, if you beat the game within 3 minutes and get to his destination within 3 minutes, you got to see his transformation to Giga Bowser.
It's pretty cool.
Bring that setting back, please, because that was so much freaking fun. Oh my god. And like this whole battle for me was so much fun because like he was already predictable enough, but when you put a character like one of your best characters against them and you play the adventure mode, he's actually unpredictable.
Oh, yeah?
And then now we're going right back into the beginning of the whole generation. Now, this is one of the weirdest ones.
And 64.
Oh yeah. Now, we've already covered or break the targets before, but I will say this again because I'll never get tired of saying it. Bring it the hell back, people. Like, come on. I wasn't great at breaking the targets, but I enjoyed the platforming. So yeah. Oh, and the giant DK, the giant Mario or whatever, ever get character. The giant challenge within the classic mode was beautiful. I miss doing that actually, but I'm gonna take it up another notch. You guys can choose to do this or you cannot do this, but I would like you guys to actually do a little bit of a challenge here. Make it like to two other AIs to help you still, but to defeat two giants. Now, I know most of the people would actually enjoy that because like they already do it in like the 1v1s or whatever the versus mode, but on a classic mode like this, that could be interesting.
Honestly, the earlier game, like the N64 version, was really hard.
I know, right? Like, um, as I said about 5 to 10 years ago, I was like really good at the game when I put them on very hard. I could not beat a master hand though. I've never seen the ending on very hard, so
No, I don't know if I ever did.
yeah, like I can do it. It's just a little bit not possible. Now, when you would lose, and you get this kind of a tiny cutscene where you would press yes or no, and they would just jump up and be in their fighting stance. That was so cool. Like, oh my god. Oh, and then board the platforms. Bring this back. Holy crap.
This is the platform when I was talking about in the first game.
Yeah, like, oh my god. This was, like, beyond fun to watch and to play on as well. Like, not only bring it back into the basic classic mode or whatever, but kind of like break the targets, kind of like a home run contest, and kind of like multi-man battle. Like put that put race it to the finish and board the platforms onto a scale kind of like that. So you could choose between race to the finish or board the platforms, because like to actually practice it before you go into the actual game would actually be more fun, and to also like of course it's more than possible to challenge your friends online with most game modes these days, but to challenge your friends or whatever on these kinds of older game modes would be really amusing. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Now we're getting to some of the recent, but this is like 7, 8 years ago. Super Smash Bros. Wii U.
Never played this one.
Seriously, this was like one of my favorite ones until Ultimate.
I mean, it looks kind of familiar.
Then there's like,
Yeah, wait, this was the one with the really awesome game mode, like the adventure mode I really liked.
yeah,
The regular Wii, right?
oh no, this is wait, is it Wii? I don't know. I actually don't know. I took hundreds of photos, so I have no idea which one this is.
This is definitely the one for Wii.
And they were still doing the adventure mode, so loved it.
What was this one called?
Super Smash Bros. Or Brawl, I think. I don't remember.
Yeah.
The break the targets. Oh, bring this one back. The boss battles. Holy crap! I loved doing these. Like, oh my god. Like, once you got through the story mode and you unlocked this mode, loved it. Then the multi-man brawl, it was alright. Home run contest. This was one of the worst ones I ever played on. Back when I used to play this one, but break the targets. I was a literal god on the Wii version. But then again, I used to play as Link a lot, and then when you guys changed the Link's settings to Breath of the Wild, I couldn't stand it anymore. So yeah,
Did you hear that the new game's coming out tomorrow?
Oh yeah, that's terrific. Yeah, not great, but whatever. Oh, and then the trophy room. Like, holy crap.
Something I like, I'm excited.
Yeah, I guess so. Word is that someone has already beaten the game, so yeah. Right. Then there's all of these kinds of modes. The trophy and sticker room, the battle stage builder, the album room, replays and memories, calendars, and then challenges. I haven't seen anything like that in the newer games, so bring it on, bring it back. Oh my god, this photo is blurry. Well, the point is, if you do make a story mode, do it correctly. Like, come on. I'm having a hard time on the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate one. I can't even figure out which way is up. I feel like I'm back in Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the first time. I couldn't figure it out for like, what, 3 years? And then I beat it? And it's been 5 years. Still can't beat it. I'm still on the battle with trying to unlock Pikachu. Good God, people! Yeah, but whatever. The cutscenes, though, were beautiful in this game. And there's another version of it. The final battle and the World Tournament one were like two of the best ones. Like, come on. And then there's the versus modes. Like, oh my god, so good. You know what? Before I even go to the next one, the rotation mode, I never really understood it. So you guys can choose to bring it back. If you do, I'll support it, but I still won't understand it.
I never played it.
In the tournament mode, like, I'm glad you guys still put it into the other games, so brilliant. And now we're on to the next generation for the Wii U.
Ew.
This is perfect. Now, Smash Tour, I know this wasn't for online and whatever, but like, I really couldn't understand it, so whatever. And then there was Games and More. I forget what that was, but man, it's all good. And I was like terrified to go online. Plus, back then I had no friends, so. Oh yeah, right. Since Smash Tour, right. Now I remember. It had like the Mario Party feel to it. So, yeah, it was okay. in my view, because I only played it once, I didn't really care, so I would not suggest to bring it back. But if you do, I will give it the benefit of the doubt. I really will, because like now I have other friends to play with and whatever, so I'll do it. But just please don't bring it back though. This terrifies me. Oh, and then there's the actual game modes, the solo and the group. Now, okay, I'm not sure what you feel about this, but if there is a group version of the game that you can do the actual classic mode online and team up with your friends or whatever, I would really love that. What would you think about that?
Yeah, it'd be fun to like do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the what is it? The amiibos in part of the game. I loved it, and I still love it to this day because like I've collected so many of them. Like, I think I haven't counted recently, but I think I have over 50 of them. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
What?
But that's way less than what the other people in the world have, like thousands of them. So then there's the trophies, replays, albums, movies, tips, a masterpiece, records, sounds. How do you get the gist of what I'm saying? Like, these were really good. Like, I really enjoyed this for this game. For the Wii U version of it, this was a lot of fun to see. But then there's the classic and the special order. Oh god, what do I say? The classic mode on it was by far my top favorite thing to do. Like, I'm sure my friend in the Biosity would really agree with me on this, but when we would screw around and toy around with the computers on that mode, holy crap, we pissed ourselves laughing at it because like we kept dying on purpose and like we were just holding back just for a laugh. And then when we really got pushed around by the computers, that's when we had to get serious.
I remember you used to kill yourself all the time when you would lose in Super Smash Bros. But you don't do that anymore because you've grown up.
Oh, I still do it at times, but whatever. But the all-star mode on this one, I would have to go back to it again, but if I remember correctly, this was one of my most favorite all-star modes in every variation for Super Smash. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Super Smash Bros. Ultimate even have a all-star mode?
Which one is ultimate?
The most recent one we have on the Switch.
Oh, I don't know what that is, so I don't know. I've only really played like online with you and the main like
Yeah, well,
fight mode. I don't really know.
then like there's the event version for the Wii U version. Oh my god, you guys have lost your edge on this one. Like, there were like what, only 25 different challenges, and like it wasn't even worth it to play. So whatever. But there's some. But the special orders, like when you get the green or was it the orange tickets, you got to fight either Crazy Hand or Master Hand, and you would like get a good trophy or whatever. that was fun.
That sounds chaotic.
Exactly, but man, it was amusing. And yeah, here it is. I accidentally erased my file on the Wii U, but like this is just to show what it used to be. Like it really wasn't that good. So like if you do the event and match thing again, just think of it this way: the Super Smash Bros. Melee version was way better. You could keep track of what you were doing or whatever, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now again with the amiibos. what the hell do I say?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had one of those, so I don't know what they do.
You can basically train your own characters. That's it. And it's a lot of fun for me, so. Now, here we are. Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament. This setting was so much fun. 99 different battles. 100 characters. Because, like, in recent events of recent games, you guys have brought in hundreds of other characters, so you could easily bring this version of the tournament back
Yeah, that'd be cool.
and just have a lot more fun with it. Like, come on. But, yeah. Out of all of this, just bring back a few parts of the games and the characters. Like, it doesn't matter what you guys do, I would just love it anyway. But there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
And hopes for the game.
Yeah, like if you guys really did bring all of what I said back into one game for one last time, that would be a dream game. Like, holy crap.
One more time.
Holy shit.
Some Smash Bros.
But yeah, as Nathan Drake said in the last game, bring it back one last time.